There is a surprising amount of stuff happening in Brawl Stars, and it has to do with a QR code link reward thing, which you are gonna love. And now let's see what's happening. First of all, with the shop, because we do have some cool skin offers, I guess. And also, it's month number 2, I'm pretty sure, of the ranked, which means that we're back at gold 1. We were previously at like gold, so this isn't much of a surprise for me. But anyways, new possibility to get a bunch of Pro Pass XP. Really cool stuff. And they've also kind of revamped the whole thing right here with the championship challenge, as you can see. I mean, the Brawl Stars Live championships here, it kind of changed and stuff. It's really, really cool. And it gives you some Pro Pass XP, but we don't actually know what exactly will be the rewards yet. So we're gonna get into that when the time is right and we actually get the stuff, you know what I'm saying? And we know what's happening. So, let's go on over real quick to this section here. As you can see, yeah, we're looking pretty good. And also, if we go here, you'll see that on May 15th, we have the brand new Chapter 3 of this event. And what does that mean? Well, we have the Oni Hunt. So we could be expecting getting some sushi rolls from that, from some sort of quest like we had with the Samurai Smash. Some freebies, a freebies chain showing up in the shop, which is really, really cool. And double XP weekend, okay? And speaking of freebies, we actually get one today. I don't think it has to do with this freebie chain that's coming tomorrow. I'm pretty sure it's completely separate, and it's in the form of like a link or a QR code or whatever you want to call it. So let me show you how to redeem this and get your reward. So first off, here's what Brawl Stars had to say. Now the Oni Hunt game mode is coming out here with the Oni Gigantic Kenji, if you know what I'm talking about. You'll have 5 stages to get 5 rewards, including sushi rolls. You'll be able to get sushi rolls from this guaranteed, and daily freebies in the shop from May 15th to May 22nd. So we're gonna have 7 free rewards basically. So yeah, a week worth of events, of rewards. And I really do hope that this right here is gonna be meaningful stuff and not just profile icons and pins. You know, those are cool, but not as cool as getting sushi rolls, okay? We also have the new rank season here, obviously, and double XP. And there's also a QR code in a little video that Brawl Stars ended up releasing. So I watched it a little bit. And yeah, at the end, you do have this QR code. So there it is. Make sure to scan this, because what will it do? Well, it'll get you to the Supercell store, okay? And you'll be able to get a really, really sweet reward, okay? And now if we go on over here, you'll see that BTLN posted this, and we get some more insight as to what this is supposed to be. You actually get a profile icon here of a Boba Nita sort of thing. I have seen a pin like this, or not really a pin, but like a profile icon. I've seen a profile icon of this for like Squeak, and it was really, really cool. And also for Spike. Can't help but appreciate that. So this is the code that you're going to want to use if you don't actually click on the link that gives you the reward straight up. So it's Boba Party with 4 Ys. That's essential. 4 Ys. Why did they make the code so difficult to, remember? I don't know. But let's go type it in. So yeah, time to claim the freebies. We're logged in on the main account right now. And let's take a quick look to see if there's anything else here worth picking up. So far in the Supercell store, we have seen a sushi pin and also a Sakura Spike profile icon. So this is the 3rd little reward that you get. And that is awesome. So Boba Party with 4 Ys. Let's see it. There it is. There you go. And that's what it comes down to. So let's claim it right now. Take a look at that. Apparently it's secret. Well, I guess not so secret right now. But look, on YouTube, for example, like if you look through, for example, like YouTube community tabs and stuff, it's way more hard to find stuff like this here because you can't put a video there. Like it's definitely quite a difference here if you use something like Instagram or Twitter. So I'm really, really glad to be showing you how to get this, because it is kind of easy to miss. It is kind of a secret after all. It's not that easy to claim. But now you know what you gotta do. You just type in that code. So let's get back to the game and see our reward. And it showed up 3 seconds later. No waiting required. There it is. I just have a feeling I've seen this before in the game, but there clearly was no other way to get it besides using the code right there. Because if they were to make something like this for free, it would be something like a code, right? Of course, you wouldn't be able to get this out of, sushi rolls and whatever. But there were some other ones that you could have gotten out of sushi rolls. Such as, yeah, look at all these other Bobas. You got the Spike, you got the Squeak, you got the Tick as well. And there are likely more on the way here. Look at that. Those were the ones I was thinking about. No, but the Nito one is completely different. Look how cool that looks. How are you going to use all of these? There's just so many of them. It's so cool. Okay, we're going to have to switch back to what we previously had. I was very happy with what we had earlier. I'm not changing it by any stretch of the imagination. Nah, we ain't changing this one. There was a lot of controversy saying that the profile icon for like creators and such was actually going to be removed. However, It's still in the game, and I'm very happy about that because now we have it here. It's awesome. Like, what if you have it here in the profile icon? Can you just end up without a profile icon if this leaves the game? It'll probably be replaced with this blue one here, the starter one, but who knows? It's gonna be real cool. So, I can't wait for the freebies chain. Again, I really do think it's gonna be pretty similar to what we had previously. It's unfortunately gonna be, you know, with pins and profile icons and such, because there are many of those in the Brawl Stars, you know, fan kit that just aren't used anywhere and will be used like this to be given out for free. But I really do think that they're giving out some coins, maybe some, you know, power points, maybe some bling, and then some sushi rolls. Basically guaranteed. We're supposed to be seeing at least like 2 sushi rolls, kind of in the middle of that, basically like we had 2 weeks ago when this event first dropped. Okay, and then what's up next? The daily contest. That's gonna be the final stretch to finally get those sushi rolls. To get that Kenji skin, really, I'm not interested. I mean, I am interested in a lot of the other things happening here, but still, you know, Kenji, most realistic reward to get out of all of them, I guess. I'm happy if I just end up with this, to be frank. Frank from Brawl Star, and then the 2 star drops weekend. That's gonna be kind of nice. That's basically it. The level XP probably not as exciting, but you do have basically the bulk of this event is going to be in week 3, so I can't help but just appreciate that. Now, guys, make sure to take advantage of that QR code, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, and bye-bye!